Andrea Adele. Hi, Chris. I was watching a video collaboration you recently did, and you were explaining the story about what happened to Xenu after he had been captured. My question is, why didn't the good guys who captured him release or try and save all us poor souls stuck on a prison planet? I mean, that's just rude. Was that ever explained? I'm so curious. I love your channel and recently became a Patreon. Andrea, that is a great question. I actually, from my recall of the OT3 materials, I think I actually had the same question. When you sent this question to me, I was like, oh yeah, the same thought, right? I think I had this exact same thought back when I first read the materials. And this was one of the things that really bugged me because I was like, wait a second, if these guys, okay, Hubbard called them loyal officers. He said back in this administrative bureaucracy that was the Markab Confederation or the Galactic Confederation that Xenu was ruling over, he said that there were the peacekeeping forces. I mean, there was military and there was armies and stuff, but the main peacekeeping guys were called loyal officers. And I guess this is I always got the idea that it was sort of in alignment with or sort of in the same vein as like Jedi Knights or something, or Knights of the olden days, these sort of like independent, not totally independent. They actually obviously were allegiant to the ruler, but they would kind of go out and do their thing, and they were loyal officers. So Hubbard said that when Xenu went nuts and did his whole genocide, that some of these loyal officers got away, that Xenu was actually taking them out because he knew they would try to stop him. And some of them survived and got away, and then they came back around after he had executed the genocide, and they captured him. And I think this was supposed to be within a couple years of the whole thing happening. And then they locked him up in this fortress. And all Hubbard says is it's a fortress in a mountain with an eternal battery, so he's stuck there forever. Okay, so he ain't never getting out. Why they didn't then go to Tegeac, Earth at the time, right? It's called Tegeac, and help all these poor souls, literally, who were stuck here, trapped here, because the idea was that we were all trapped here under these ribbons of energy and force fields and electronics and stuff was used to do this. Why not come flip the switches and disable all this and change it all? Well, because obviously if they did that, that would undo the entire narrative in OT3 and body thetans. The OT3 narrative and the body thetans and the need to audit them would be gone. That problem wouldn't exist anymore. So Hubbard, I don't know that Hubbard, certainly nothing I've ever read or looked at, and I've tried to go through all the OT materials that are online or that I've been able to get my hands on. In all of those materials, I've never seen any explanation for why that didn't happen. And like I said, I had the same question too. So